Good morning this Wednesday, the 14th of December. I'm Grady Wolfe, a market analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street had a positive session on Tuesday as investors digested softer than expected inflation data out of the US for November. Annual inflation data released for November in the US showed the inflation rate slowed for a fifth straight month to 7.1%, the lowest level since December last year and below forecasts of 7.3%. For the month, though, inflation rose just 0.1%, where the markets had been expecting a rise of 0.3%. The Dow Jones pared back earlier gains to close the session up 0.1% as investors look ahead to the end of the FOMC meeting and Fed's rate hike decision out tomorrow Australian time, with the expectation of a 50 basis point rate hike. The S&P 500 added 0.5%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq rallied 0.65%. Over in Europe, it's been a turbulent start to the week, with markets as investors in the region are less optimistic about the outcome of the Fed's rate hike decision and the rate decision out of the Bank of England, European Central Bank and Swiss National Bank, each revealed on Thursday. On Tuesday, though, markets rallied after US inflation data came in lower than forecast. The Stoxx 600 closed 1.1% higher, Germany's DAX rose 1.34%, the French CAC added 1.42%, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 rallied 0.76%. On the commodities front, crude oil is trading 3.95% higher at $76.08 per barrel. Natural gas is up 6.3%. Uranium is flat at $48.70 per pound. Gold is up 1.57% at $1,809 an ounce, and iron ore is up 1.8% at $113.50 per tonne. Taking a look at economic data out today, core inflation data in the UK is out later this evening, while MBA mortgage applications in the US is out late tonight. Tomorrow, local investors will be eyeing off Australia's unemployment rate data for November, with some economists expecting a decline to 3.3% for November from 3.4% in October. Locally, RBA Governor Philip Lowe is speaking at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time today at the annual AusPayNet Summit in Sydney. The Australian dollar is buying 69 US cents, 92.79 Japanese yen, 55.1 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 6 cents. Ahead of the local trading session here in Australia, the SPI futures are anticipating the ASX to open 0.19% higher. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has initiated coverage of X-Tech with a buy rating and a price target of 95 cents per share as the Australian defence manufacturer of advanced ballistics protection equipment and supplier of cutting-edge military technologies is leveraged to the current global trend, which is likely to be a central narrative of markets over the next decade. The company also boasts a strong contract order book with the anticipation of first half revenue in FY23 to be around $47 million based on previously announced material contracts and $35 million in contract backlog from the technology division, as has XTE on track to exceed $82 million in revenue in FY23, which would be another record year for the company. And Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on DGL Group following the formation of a pattern over a period of 18 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of $1.48 to the range of $1.83 to $1.91, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all we have time for today. Have a wonderful trading day and happy investing.